In Shining World Compassion Award news from California, United States. Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission is a non-profit organization that was founded to prevent, reduce, and eliminate poverty, hunger, and homelessness. In addition to providing free accommodation in shelters and bright and cheerful tiny house villages, Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission also furnishes other aid to people who are homeless. This includes providing 3 meals a day, a variety of social support services, and other necessities of life that help individuals to transition off the streets and into permanent housing. In 2021, the Los Angeles city government, a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and a Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award, financed the building of the first tiny home village at Alexandria Park, which is managed by Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission. It is the largest tiny house community in California. The organization currently provides over 1,500 beds per night across shelters in the greater Los Angeles area and serves over 1,500 meals per day to those in need.
One of our mottos is Hope of the Valley, where everybody and everything gets a second chance. And that has certainly been the motto of my life. I had my own broken world experience where I lost everything. And it was a very painful, dark season of my life. But through that, honestly, I became a much more compassionate, caring individual. And I realized that just as God had given me a second chance, I needed to be gracious and give other people a second chance.
Upon hearing about Hope of the Valley's caring work, our beloved Supreme Master Ching gratefully presents the Shining World Compassion Award to the Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission, plus a humble $10,000 to further your caring endeavors, with special thanks to the Los Angeles City government for your loving support.
Our association members in Los Angeles, California, United States were pleased to present the award letter, crystalline plaque, master's publications, and her financial contribution to Reverend Ken Craft, the charity's president and chief executive officer.
With its revolutionary initiative, Tiny Home, Big Hope, villages are being built consisting of small buildings, full living amenities, and professional care. The first village hosted 40 homes and about 80 beds, with considerably more accommodation planned for future villages. The almost 6 square meter units are equipped with 2 beds, a desk, air conditioning, heater, windows, and a lockable door. A laundromat, restrooms, shower facilities, and space for companion dogs are also available free of charge, as are 3 meals daily. Also, on behalf of Supreme Master Ching, she's making a donation to Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission for $10,000 so we can further your noble work.
Reverend Kraft was delighted to accept the honor for the charity and expressed his heartfelt appreciation to Supreme Master Ching.
On behalf of our board of directors, our staff, and the clients that we serve every day, I want to say thank you and express our gratitude and appreciation for the partnership together that we can help those less fortunate and those in need. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. And together, let's make this world a better place.
We extend our appreciation to Reverend Ken Craft and the compassionate team at Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission for their loving work, as well as the Los Angeles City government for providing tiny homes to those in need. May your devoted efforts continue bringing comfort and help to the residents of these caring facilities so they may transition to more fulfilling lives in Heaven's grace.
For the full presentation of the Shining World Compassion Award to Hope of the Valley Rescue Mission, please tune in to our Shining World Awards program at a later date.
Supreme Master Ching is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for His compassion and love toward His precious children.
Swiss researchers find way to predict severe COVID-19 cases early on. Dr. Burkhard Becher and team from the University of Zurich in Switzerland have discovered a way to predict if a person's COVID-19 infection may become severe before it actually progresses to that point. Collaborating with scientists from Germany and France, the researchers' method involves checking the amount of a certain kind of white blood cell in the patient, called natural killer T cells. Depending on how their levels change, doctors can determine if the medical situation could worsen. Based on this information, it would be possible to give additional treatments before symptoms progress, or even transfer the patient to intensive care. Our heartfelt applause, Dr. Burkhard Becher and co-researchers, for your life-saving discovery that helps predict the severity of COVID in patients. May your findings soon be implemented by doctors worldwide as we nourish and protect all life in the love of heaven.
Pakistan to set up special economic zones for information technology or IT companies. Areas will be designated across the country to help expand the nation's economy and provide jobs to young citizens who make up 2/3 of Pakistan's population. Companies that establish themselves in the new zones will be exempt from corporate tax for 10 years, as well as taxes on imports, building supplies and equipment for offices. It is expected the endeavor could double Pakistan's IT industry to $6 billion in size within 2 years. Several global companies, as well as 50 local firms, have expressed interest in setting up in these areas. Pakistan is a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance and Justice. Great news, Pakistan, on your intelligent project to improve the livelihoods of your young people by offering information technology services to the world. In the blessings of Allah, may your nation prosper as your gentle citizens live in peace.
Lego makes toy bricks from recycled plastic. Danish toy company Lego, famous for its construction sets, recently produced its first test model for its toy bricks using recycled polyethylene terephthalate or PET bottles as it endeavours to have a smaller ecological footprint. Lego is currently testing the new production method to ensure the mini bricks will be long-lasting and usable with previous models, as well as looking for an environmentally sound way to colour them. The company has the goal of having all of its products made from sustainable materials by 2030. Way to go, Lego, on your new prototype made from recycled plastic. In the wisdom of the Providence, may all companies follow your path towards becoming more green and planet-friendly.
Saudi Arabia amends law to allow women to live alone without seeking approval. The Gulf state recently changed a law to enable adult women to live alone without the permission of their father or male guardian. Divorced, single, and widowed females will be covered by the new rule. The landmark change comes after several recent legal cases where women won their right to independence from their families. Saudi Arabia is a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership for Loving Care Award. Our gratitude, Saudi Arabia, for your new legislation, allowing women the freedom to exercise their own wisdom in choosing where to reside. In the comforting safety of Allah, may your dignified nation continue to prosper with equality and happiness for all citizens. Coming up, Hong Kong's first vegan oat-based mochi frozen dessert, unveiled. We will pray now for the world's leaders to implement immediate actions, including enacting vegan law to safeguard our planet and change it for the better.
Oat-based mochi frozen dessert series debuts in Hong Kong. Hong Kong-based social enterprise Green Monday has launched Ochi, the region's first non-dairy frozen mochi dessert, at its plant-based cafe and grocery concept store Green Common. Available at almost all Green Common outlets, the new brand Ochi is created with natural, plant-based ingredients and may appeal to consumers looking for healthier treats. The tasty vegan ice cream fillings come in 3 refreshing flavours: green tea, mango and strawberry, and feature no artificial flavours, colourings or preservatives. When compared to its dairy ice cream counterpart, the new Ochi varieties contain 17% fewer calories, 32% less saturated fat, and 19% less sugar. Our hearty congratulations, Green Monday and Green Common, for the successful launch of your vegan frozen dessert creations. May your sustainable and innovative Ochi treats bring joy to Hong Kongers and help aid their swift transition to the eco-friendly vegan diet in Buddha's guiding light.
Rescue dog locates trapped worker in building collapse. A 5-story building under construction collapsed in Washington, D.C., United States, and 5 workers were injured. One was trapped under 3 floors of debris, and firefighters could hear but not locate him. 8-year-old Kimber, a certified search and rescue dog, was deployed and able to quickly pinpoint the exact location of the man. Rescuers then cut through the debris and were able to pull out the worker, who was later reported to be in serious but stable condition at a local hospital. Unfortunately, Kimber's paw was injured during the rescue and she required stitches. Resilient Kimber was soon back on the job. We pray for the quick recovery of all 5 victims. Darling Kimber, our immense gratitude for your altruistic spirit. We are so sorry about your injury and happy you are better now. May we forever treasure our canine friends whose extraordinary abilities and sacrifices continue to grace our lives in heaven's love.